out of the box to the extraordinary instructions that are simple and easy, this guide, which is so thoughtfully put together, that helps us and takes us through this bit by bit, you will really enjoy the experience. I mean, that's the truth of it. There's you know, when it comes to technology, some people like Aaron who are really great at technology, some people like me who are okay with it, and a lot of folks that are not good with it. So what Bose were very conscious to do is make this really user-friendly, very accessible and very easy. And as Aaron talks about the app that you download, please understand, it could not be any easier. And the customer support and customer service support that exists with this product is really world-class. If you've got questions, you need help, absolutely they are there to help you. So I want you to know that you're in really good hands. And remember, at the very heart of this, above everything that we're talking about, that we're hopeful for, that we're excited about, you are backed up with HSN's 90-day return policy. It's the only item that I can recall in recent memory anyway, selling that has a 90-day return policy. We're proud of 30 days. We're giving 90 days. We want to make sure you are over the moon with this. And if you're not, you send it back and you get your money back. But you should try it, because the alternative with traditional hearing aids, without insurance, can be thousands of dollars. Multiple visits to see experts. This allows us to take control, to adjust it, to fine tune it, to perfect it for $5.99, and to get technology that, you know, 2, 3, 4, 5 years ago simply wasn't accessible to us, affordable to us. Aaron, what Bose were able to achieve with this is groundbreaking in every sense.
It really is. And when you think of it coupled with the revolutionary Bose Hear app, the app that you're able to download for your phone, the way you're able to control not only the world volume, which we showed you, not only the treble and the bass, which we showed you, but I want to show you something now as you take a look at the phone. The focus feature is really extraordinary. Also, you can not only the focus feature, but also the balance. So in addition to the world and bass treble controls, there are focus settings. We all know sound comes from all directions. The microphones in each hearing aid work together with focus settings in the app to help you choose the direction that you want to hear. There are 2 settings. There's front and there's everywhere. In the everywhere setting, the microphones are not just focused on sounds in front of you, but all around you. In the front mode, the microphones in the hearing aid focus on the sounds in front of you. This setting can help you hear better during a group conversation, at a table in a restaurant, those sort of things. You can save your settings as well for activities and places that you go using the modes feature. It gives you easy access for preference for a favorite restaurant, dinner at home, time with family, that, you know, things that you normally do, places that you normally go and you see. You can save your custom presets. While you see suggested modes when you initially begin to use the app, they haven't been personalized for your unique hearing aids. Another really cool thing is balance. You can balance, you can control the balance, allowing you to adjust the sound of both the left and the right ear. So you see here, we're making it louder on the right. Now we're making it louder on the left. You can not only make each of the hearing aids louder individually, you can also mute either hearing aid. Some people have even asked me on Facebook or on Instagram, say hi to me on Instagram, _Aaronberger, AARONBERGER, that's how you find me, or say hi on Facebook. Some of you guys have asked, can you wear just one hearing aid, or do you have to wear both of them in order for them to connect or whatever? You can wear one hearing aid. Everyone has different hearing needs. Some of us need it a little bit louder in our right ear, some a little bit louder in our left ear. You'll often hear the hosts at HSN and the guest hosts at HSN talk. We wear, right now I have an AirPod in my ear, but when we're at the studio, and Adam could show you, he has it now, we have what's called an IFB, and I've been wearing an IFB or earbud, one or the other, in my right ear, you know, for all of my professional life. Adam wears his in his right ear too. Some people wear them in their left ears. So many of us say, you know, we expect at some time in our life, probably our hearing is not going to be as good in one ear as it is in the other. One of the nice things about the Bose hearing aids is that you can adjust the balance. And again, you don't have to go somewhere to do it. You don't have to go to your doctor. You don't have to go to your audiologist. You don't have to make an appointment. You don't have to get in the car. You don't have to go out in the rain or the cold or whatever, or the heat. You just pick up your phone, open the app, and adjust it, Adam. It's really that simple.
I'm always very conscious, because you know, I don't like to be rushed into anything either. I like to take my time. The one thing that I suppose my job is to do is to kind of steer the ship, and I do want to make sure that everybody knows. In fact, Mr. Rick, if you could do that again for me. If you see down here, there's our quantity counter of how many have been sold. I believe it's at 740 or was it 740, Rick? We'll see it in a second, but it's at 740 or 750. We only have about 250 left. So we are now down to the final quantities that are available at this special birthday price. So $599 is an amazing deal for the Bose SoundControl. I mean, when we launched this at $849, that was a big opportunity. And again, a fraction of the price that you'd spend on traditional hearing aids. For us to be able to get it at $599 really is remarkable, with the free shipping, with the 5 flex pay. Obviously, anybody out there who has an HSN credit card, you can also do 12-month VIP financing, and that brings the price down to $49.99. You can apply for an HSN card today. If you get approved, I should say this, if you get approved for the HSN card, you could take $50 off this, yeah. So another $50 could come off if you get approved for the HSN credit card. Give us a call on 1-800-695-1418. I'm just certainly conscious of the timing that we have. Aaron and I have 15 minutes, but as we, and you'll see it when it pops in and out, we're at about 750 now sold, so we are really close to a, yes, so 751. I was nearly right, so 751, we are getting close to a sellout. I just don't want you to be left out in the cold. Again, it's not about rushing. We want to make sure you've got loads of time. We are increasing our return policy by triple. We are tripling it to 90 days. So although we might have to make a quick decision today to order it, we can take a leisurely time to experience it and decide. And obviously, if it's not everything you want it to be, you send it back to us. But we start with a knowledge that it's Bose. We start with a knowledge that it's an FDA cleared Class 2 medical device. And we start with the idea that Bose has taken technology that was not readily available for the regular at-home user like you, me, and Aaron, and made it accessible. Not at thousands of dollars, not $850 that it normally is, but at $599. So I encourage you to do it. Some products on HSN you see several times. This is the only scheduled presentation that we have. I've not presented it with Aaron for, well, several months, I know that for certain. Anyway, all right, we'll use the time as wisely as possible. We're about to hit 800 now sold. That'll leave about 200 left. Again, I'll keep you abreast of the situation because I don't want you to be left out. Aaron, let's go back to, I suppose, maybe the beginning. I know that that video that you love as well is always super helpful to folks to understand the difference that it can make to them.
Absolutely. You know what? Let's take a moment and talk about how to wear the hearing aids, about how, how you place them in your ear, and we'll talk about the different tips, and then we'll do exactly what Adam said. We'll try to kind of start over and go over as much as we can. Before we start over there, we're going to show you that sound simulation again. But right now we have a video we want to show you on how to wear the hearing aids. They are lightweight. They are designed to, they literally weigh a couple of ounces. They are designed to be comfortably worn all day long. And we're going to show you exactly how you put it on and how you wear it. Again, they're lightweight. They can be worn comfortably all day. With their small behind the ear design, they are barely visible to others. There's a distinct left and right. The hearing aid for your left ear has a blue speaker, while the hearing aid for your right ear has a red speaker. To put it on, as you see, you place the body of the hearing aid behind your upper ear, and then wrap the attached cable over the top of your ear so the speaker reaches your ear canal. Finally, you bend the cable near the speaker and insert the speaker into your ear until it feels secure. The cable should fit comfortably. If it seems too long or too short, you can order a different cable for free from your app. It will fit the vast majority of you, but you can order a different cable for free. If we could go back to that still that we just had up, I'm going to ask the crew to be kind enough to do that. I want to thank you so much. I want to talk about the ear tips. This is really important, so I'm going to spend a minute on it. In the box, you'll find ear tips in 3 sizes and 2 designs. The medium open tips are what come already on the hearing aids when you get them home. The medium-sized open tips allow more external sound into your ears, which can help your voice sound more natural. The closed tips are designed to provide more sound from the hearing aid when you need higher world volume or prefer more bass. That makes sense if you think about it. If you put your fingers in your ears, your voice sounds more muffled, right? Doesn't sound as clear. If there's some sound getting in from the outside to your ears, then your voice sounds more natural. A couple other just quick things. The hearing aids are powered by 312 Zinc Air batteries. They can be purchased anywhere batteries are sold, though Adam told you guys earlier we've got a great value on them, and we've got them back in stock. You can buy them here now. Each set of battery allows for about 56 hours of runtime with typical usage. They can be replaced wherever hearing aid batteries are sold, as I mentioned earlier, and I'll show you how to replace them here quickly. There's a little, it's very simple. You just open a little door here on the battery, and I know that this isn't the best way to see, but I just opened that. I think you can see that, and then when you close it, that connects it and turns the hearing aid on. So that's how simple it is to do. I think, Adam, if it's good for you, before we sort of start over and go through everything again, we have a simulation that I think is really important and really key to people, because it simulates the way sound is for someone who has perceived mild to moderate hearing loss. It simulates what sound is like before turning the hearing aid on and then after using the hearing aid. And it's quite a difference. Pay special attention to the waitress's voice, to the sound of the television, and to the birds. We'll take a listen now, and Adam and I will see you on the other side of this.
Hi, I'm Danielle. Let me tell you about our specials. So tonight, we've got some great new craft beers on tap. There's a pale ale from one of our local brewers. It's very crisp, citrusy, if that's what you're into. And tonight's soup is butternut squash, and that comes with a grilled crostini with eggplant on the side. It's very popular. Also on the menu tonight are spicy chicken wings with a blue cheese sauce, and these both pair nicely with that pale ale I mentioned. So what can I get for you?
At the end of their long journey, our colony of penguin chicks have reached the ocean. They peer over the edge, waiting for the right moment, anticipating the dangers that await. Until finally, one of them jumps, which inspires the others to follow a clumsy cascade of juvenile penguins falling into the sea.
Hey, honey, do you hear that? It sounds like a pair of cardinals.
Where are they? I hear them, but I don't see them.
Oh, I think they're coming from up there.
It makes a big difference when you can hear that conversation, that other person's voice clearly, and you can participate in that conversation without having to strain, like so many of us have to do, or to enjoy just watching TV without having to struggle to hear the dialogue. When you have a Bose SoundControl hearing aid, that's what it's going to help to do, is help to elevate that sound. The clarity, everything about it is really remarkable. For thousands of dollars, for sure. For $599, that's special. I believe we're about to surpass 800 sold. With everyone on the phone line, we have around 150 to 175 left before we're completely sold out. Again, I wish we had more of these. Obviously, the birthday special price makes it more attractive than it's ever been. $250 off, making it the lowest price, biggest value ever, is a really big deal that we're certainly proud of. As we head into 10 p.m., a few great things coming up, including at 10:15 East Coast time, our birthday surprise reveal, which is another limited time doorbuster as HSN turns 45. Aaron, that's the big deal, and that's why Bose wanted to launch this product with HSN, because we're able to explain it, to showcase it, so folks can understand how it's different, how it's groundbreaking, and how it can benefit us.
I want to read something to you. I want to read just a sentence to you guys. As I said, we're very specific, because this is a Class 2 medical device, the first FDA-cleared direct-to-consumer hearing aid. We're very specific about what we say about it, and this is one of the things from the study that I can read. These are clinically proven to be self-tuning. Listen to this. In a clinical study, people with mild to moderate hearing impairment generally experienced similar hearing benefit and were more satisfied when using the Bose self-fitting technology compared with professional fitting of the same device. They were more satisfied using the
Wow.
self-tuning than they were with professional tuning. I think that really says something. You said earlier, Adam, you don't have to be an expert in this. And in fact, once you set it up, this is really cool, sort of, once you do the initial setup, the app asks you at the very end, would you like to set up an appointment with a hearing aid specialist, a virtual appointment on the app? Do you want someone to actually help you do this? Did you have any problem at all? So there's always help if you need help. I don't think you'll need any. It's very, very simple. Congratulations if you're picking this up, if you're taking the first step to improve your hearing. We can, Adam, if you want, we can start at the top. I can do, I can sort of go, yeah, is that a good idea? Should we go ahead and kind of launch into it? Okay, great. So we'll take a look now. These are, again, the first FDA-cleared direct-to-consumer hearing aids developed for adults 18 years and older with perceived mild to moderate hearing impairment. Paired with the revolutionary Bose Hear app, you can fit, you can program, and you can control sound-controlled hearing aids for clinically proven audiologist quality. That is key, isn't it? Customization without a doctor's visit, hearing test, or prescription. And you can make setting adjustments yourself in the comfort of your own home. The sound-controlled hearing aids were developed by a team of Bose scientists, audiologists, and engineers who took decades of expertise to create the first FDA-cleared hearing device. These are meant to improve hearing quality. They don't stream music or calls, as I said earlier. Speech that once sounded muffled, especially consonant sounds, p, b, t, d, s, those sorts of sounds are now clearer. Children's voices, softer sounds are easier to understand, as well as listening to conversations in noisy environments. And some of the keys there, and I'll remind you, this has a focus setting, so it can focus on what's directly in front of you or on things all around you. When you increase the world volume, it doesn't just turn everything up. It doesn't just make the world louder. It very specifically makes the soft sounds louder, Adam, so that you can hear the things that are typically difficult to hear more clearly.
When you get it home, it's all in the box. This small box has everything you need in it, including the very easy to use instruction manual. You're obviously, as Aaron said, going to get the variety of tips that allow you to customize it for your ears, your ear canal. Obviously, with Bose, their legendary customer support is priceless, and that's why we know with confidence that you'll love the experience. I know we're counting backwards now, only 4 minutes left. This is the moment to really do it, folks, if you'd like to do it. I saw around 810 sold. We have at best 120, 140, maybe 150 left before we are sold out now. So last call if you want the Bose SoundControl hearing aids. A year later nearly, and it is the lowest price, biggest value ever. If you do want the additional batteries, we have a couple dozen left. They are $7.99 with free shipping and handling. So a really exciting offer if you want to stock up on extra batteries, $7.99 with free shipping and handling. We're not limiting quantities there, so if you want to buy more than one set, you can do. But again, I only have a few dozen to go around before they are sold out. Aaron, obviously, information is power, and there's a lot of information that we've shared in this presentation that makes these different. I don't need to worry about insurance coverage. I don't need to worry about thousands of dollars, the doctor's visits, the audiologist. There's a lot that's not required to get this level of convenience and comfort.
Yeah, that's absolutely true. And the app, you know, the app is so simple to use, and talk about powerful. So what I'd like to do, we have 2 cuts of video, and I want to show you both of them. So I'll go through them somewhat quickly. We only have about 2 minutes left. So we'll start with the first one. In the first one, we talk about world volume, and we talk about treble and bass control. So let's do that one first, and then I'll take just a second and introduce the second one. So when you put the hearing aids in, you're able to control the world volume all by yourself. The world volume setting controls the sound of the environment around you. Here you see us controlling it on the phone, turning it up and down on the phone, but you can also control it, and we're showing you now on the top of the hearing aid, there's a volume up and a volume down button. So you don't have to take out your phone if you want to just turn up the world volume. As the world volume is increased, this is so important. Quiet sounds are amplified more than loud sounds. So you can now hear what's around you more comfortably. And then you can also adjust the treble and the bass to adjust the tone. You see us doing that here now. For example, you can turn the treble up to make sounds brighter and crisper, or you can use the bass setting to make sounds richer and deeper. We all have unique hearing aids, unique hearing needs, and this aids you specifically in whatever your hearing need might be. There's one more video. It's not just world volume, and it's not just treble and bass. I want to talk to you for a minute about focus control and about balance, because sometimes you want to hear what's going. You want, like if you're taking a walk, you know, you want to hear traffic behind you and around you and on the side of you and all of those kind of things. Or if you're in a crowded restaurant, you want to hear directly in front of you, right? So with focus control, in the everywhere setting, the microphones are not just focused on sounds in front of you, but all around you, taking a walk, working around the house, stay at the park. In the front mode, the microphones in the hearing aid focus on the sounds in front of you. This setting can help you hear better during a group conversation at a table, at a restaurant.